Next is a young sister named Carrian. This sister right here, y'all have to, show her some major love because this is her first attempt at spoken word live. Now, she has been writing poetry since she could write. She belongs to P4CM, and she's been a member since June of 2009. She would just say that she believes in the Bible and we overcome by the blood of the Lamb because that's her testimony. Y'all, please welcome to the stage, Miss Carrian.
So I'm super nervous, okay? So y'all pray. Just pray. This is my testimony. One word would have set me ablaze, and one glare would have brought fists to the stage, cause I was naturally enraged. Flavored blunts had my mind caged, and hard liquor had the pits of my stomach inflamed. I was a fighter at heart, right from the start. I learned it from daddy beating mama, and the silent anguish ripped me apart. I learned real young that tears are reserved only for your pillow at night. I learned to bark real loud and how deeply to bite. I remember the cold hands that took my beauty away and the death of my spirit at a tender young age. And matter of fact, I could still smell the crack as it melted in the pipe mom's held to her face. The little legs of my youth struggling to stroll at an adult pace, and the cold of the steel that could steal a life from this earthly place, and how blood, sweat, and tears mixed together used to taste. And I remember the first kiss that a woman gave me. Control was back in my hands. Manipulation had saved me. So I took every emotion, I strapped it down into my sports bra like my budding chest, and got rid of every ounce of feminism till there was none left. And I traded in satin and frilly laces for button-ups and thick blue laces, and left my heart behind because I wouldn't have been able to take it. And I began the journey of who I was to a different kind of me. I blinded my eyes to the future because it looked too painful to see. Nothing in me spoke positivity. Everything in me was broken positively. And I rambled on this path for year after year. And with each passing moment, a part of me disappeared. And I wish I could say that I cared, but to feel again was my heart's deepest fear. And one day in the hood, false hope arrived, and I stretched out my hands. I opened my eyes hoping to see God, but instead there was a man in my pants. And I admit that there was a moment of ecstasy, and I sighed with relief, only to realize that I had drastically been deceived. I fought a strenuous battle for my life that left me less than whole. 5 years, 3 kids, and a rip in the fabric of my soul. And as I walked away from that chapter of life, I was left with only broken pieces of me. And all the emotions I tried to bury rose to the top for everyone but me to see. And I had nowhere to run when this cat pulled out his gun and placed it to my head. And the scariest part was I wasn't in fear because inside I was already dead. And I remember 6 months later, bedroom floor, on my knees, drowning in my own tears so much that I couldn't even breathe. And as the darkness of death closing around me, I screamed, Jesus Christ, if you're real, become real to me. And in one pivotal moment, my life transitioned from darkness to light. He wrapped his arms around me and I was back in the fight. Only this time, the battle left no scars, only healing I had to bear. Then he spoke to my wounds and shatterness and said, there is nothing to fear. And I remember it like it was yesterday. It was December 27, 2006. God put me on life support in his holy ward. Taught me how to leave the hurt in the past and how to battle with his holy sword. He made brokenness into beauty with one touch of his loving hand and spoke the words I had been longing to hear. Carrian, I am everything you will ever need to stand. Thank you.
Give it up for that girl. Y'all know this up first time. Go ahead, Carrian. This might have been her first time on the mic, but that girl been practicing. Give it up again for Carrian.